Hey everyone, it's Kandys, and today we're at Rutgers University in New Jersey, and we are interviewing with Goodfella Radio. So excited about it, and today is the release of Stag and Dog, which I have some music featured in. Short film on HBO. Check it out today. Order it. It's on demand. So excited. Also check out the website kandysmusic.com. And I'm ready for this interview. Ready to go. So excited.
Probably.
No, I'm scared of this.
Going in.
This should only be.
Our guest is in the building. Our first guest is here.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Candy's in the building. Welcome. Welcome to
Kandys.
the radio show.
I'm so happy to be here.
We're happy.
Are you
to
really?
have
Hold on. Are you really, or is that like a generic?
I am. I'm really. Since the time I walked in here, you guys were so nice to me.
No, we try.
Yeah, you don't get that a lot these days, so.
Nah, because you never know. I mean, I never know when I'm being nice. Because I get into producer mode and stuff, and I'll just be like, all right, yo, so you're going in 5 minutes, and make sure you got all your stuff together. All right, I'm going to go get this song done, and then I come off mean. So I try to make sure everybody else stays nice.
No, please tell you really
I was all right? Okay.
All right. I mean, once again, pleasure for joining us today. Queens native.
Yes.
I have to do it because rap, hip hop, the whole origin of the genre is heavily associated with New York.
Right.
Is it a little added pressure coming from there in comparison to?
No, I mean, born and raised, been here all my life, so you know it is what it is.
I mean, we're from Jersey, so like we could say we're New York, because like you go anywhere else on the map, it's like, yeah, I'm from Jersey, yeah, New York, and you're like, no, Jersey, and they're like, yeah, New York, you're like, you know what, yeah, New York, but we don't have the added pressure because like Jersey's chilling, you know what I mean? Like, who's our biggest stars? Q? Joe Budden,
Joey, Queen Latifah.
Yeah, Redman. We get a little pressure though.
You got a couple.
But New York
New York is what it is.
Queens especially.
Yes.
So I mean, being a Queens native, growing up, you are fairly young, in 20s, correct?
Yes. 22.
You're 22?
Yes.
Wow, very tender age. I'm sure when you were listening to music, it was probably in its most golden era.
Right.
So coming up in Queens, being a young lady, was it always something that you wanted to do, or?
In the beginning, no, because I just wanted to be a kid like everybody else. And then when my sister became a rapper, she just did it for fun. As a little sister, I always wanted to be like her, do what she did. So I was like, okay, I'm going to try to start rapping now. And when I turned 11, I just started doing it for fun.
Hold up, you were giving me the bio up to 11? Damn, I thought you was already going to be 18 when this started.
No.
And then I turned 6, and I was like, yo, this is it.
No, 11 is when it all started.
Jeez, I wasn't making those decisions. I'm sorry, continue.
I was like, yo, am I going to play with Wolverine or the Red Ranger today?
It was just something for fun. You hang on the corner with your friends. You spit your little raps, do your little freestyle here and there. And then a few years later, I was like, hey, I could probably make a career out of this. Let me try to, take it seriously. I got in the studio when I was about 18, and when I recorded my first song, I was like, okay, let me keep going with it, give myself some more time, and that's when it all happened, really.
There you have it.
Dope, man. Like, I would like to always do this with the female MCs because it's such a different time now for female MCs.
Right.
And see, you present yourself very feminine, which some female MCs you get either one or the other.
Or the other.
They're either trying to be
Word.
Kim, well, not Kim anymore, Nikki now.
Right.
Or they're trying to be Jean Grey. And I say those two names because those are the two extremes in female MCs. Like, it's like, I'm either going to try to be super lyrical and let you know that I can hang with the dudes, or I'm going to be extremely overly sexual.
Right.
Where do you try to put yourself in?
I think that, first, I wouldn't just say I'm a rapper. I don't really consider myself a rapper, but more so of a pop and hip-hop artist at the same time.
Okay.
So that, I can have my own sound. It's not just rap. It's not just pop.
All right. Let's discuss your music a little bit. Because you said before you had made reference to, like, you didn't want to say you weren't a rapper, but you do more pop, hip-hop.
Right.
You want to explain that a little bit more?
Basically, I like to use, different sounds from different genres of music in my songs. And, I'm just inspired by many types of music, particularly pop. And so, I just decided to put them together and create a sound.
What are some of your favorite artists? I mean, artists that you listened to growing up that kind of helped you form what you're trying to present at the moment?
There are a couple. Janet Jackson.
The strongest ones. Yeah.
Definitely Janet Jackson. I just love everything that
Control.
she did. Her style, I think, is dope.
Mm-hmm.
The way she dresses, the way she, her videos were always crazy. Missy Elliott.
Sorry. I actually have an obsession with Janet Jackson.
Do you really?
Yeah, but I didn't know till now I had an obsession because I backtracked on music. I was like really obsessed with the 2000s because I saw era I was really into. Tell you that.
What it's funny, you mentioned Janet Jackson, then you said Missy Elliott. Do you incorporate a lot of dancing, choreography, and stuff like that in your performance?
Yes, I do. I was a gymnast, so basically.
Really? All right. Now we can.
I was a gymnast, so it's part of the sport. You have to learn dance, all kinds of dance. I hated the pretty stuff. I liked the more hip stuff. And I basically just decided to add that into my stage performances. And that's how it all came about.
You were a gymnast. Were you trying to do something with that? Were you trying to,
I was.
Be professional? What happened?
At the time I was. I got injured.
Wait, how old were you during your gymnast era?
I started when I was 8 years old. And I
ended everything young,
I didn't learn how to do a cartwheel until freshman year in college.
I'm just saying.
She's like, my gymnast career didn't work out.
And I still can't do the cartwheel without getting like
a... It was over. I had a torn MCL that hasn't grown out yet.
At what point did the injury happen and make, I guess, shift your energy fully to music?
Around 17. I tore 2 tendons in my ankle.
Wow.
I had a hairline fracture, and every time, I tried to work out with it still, and it just didn't work out at all.
The gymnast thing is kind of crazy because I did check the bio and it said that you did incorporate that into your music.
Right.
So I'm guessing it's more of a performance with the music kind of thing.
Right. And I love to dance. I always loved it, but now it's just music, dancing, and that's it.
So does it kind of feel like when you're doing the music, when people listen to the music, they're not getting the full effect? Or is it, what I mean? They need to come to the show afterwards.
Right. They need to come to the show because I just want them to feel what I feel.
Okay.
When I'm performing. It's just so exciting, and I can't really explain it in the song. You really need to come out to the show.
Yeah, because I can, when you bring up Janet Jackson, you bring up Missy Elliott, like the music makes you move already.
Right.
So I can't wait to get to the music because I'm getting expectations nonetheless. I'm trying not to because it's kind of bad to get expectations, but I'm getting some.
My body's already moving thinking about it.
You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? It's the type of thing where the music carries a feeling,
right,
and not so much just on what it's saying. Mm-hmm. And I think is that kind of where you're going with it.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, before we sign off, I do want you to discuss a little bit about the event coming up soon.
Okay. First, I would like you guys to check out my music feature in a HBO film tonight.
She's on HBO, Q. We're doing big things over here. We on HBO. We did it, baby.
Yep. We did it. What I'm saying? I'd like to thank Kandys for coming through because if you on HBO, we on HBO. That's how we're taking it. We're taking your win for ourselves.
So how'd you get the syndication? I mean, that's not an easy thing to get like a song placed on a movie or something like that.
It's not. The opportunity was so unexpected. A few friends of mine, they put the whole thing together and they just asked me to put some music behind it as a score. And, not even thinking that it would be such a big thing, I was excited about it. And all of a sudden the film was placed. And that to me was just so amazing because I didn't even expect it at all. And I'm just so grateful for it. Because, some people will spend a lifetime and they'll just never have that opportunity at all. And I'm just so happy about it.
And you can create a living out of that.
Yes.
I'm almost sure there's more money in that than there is in the actual retail music album business.
I definitely agree. I think music licensing and just placing your music in other areas and outlets will definitely get you far. So the name of the film is Stag and Doe, and you can also order it on demand on HBO Zone. So it'll be available for a while. So if you miss it tonight, you can always just...
What time tonight?
10:45.
Oh, so it's going on right now.
It's on right now.
So get it on demand.
Good luck with your event.
Thank you.
And everything from this point forward. You've been very successful at a very young age, and hopefully you continue that success.
Thank you so much. I'll keep pushing.
Is there, where can they find you as far as web content and whatnot?
You can find me at CandysMusic.com, Twitter.com/CandysMusic, Facebook.com/CandysMusic.
Okay, everything's
I'm out
Kandys
there. Yeah, Kandys out to the fullest.
Sounds good. Goodfella Radio. We'll be right back. We got Silent Night coming in, and Kimmy C Live is gonna talk with Silent Night about
Goodfella Radio.